Hey, it's Tella, the storyteller, opening hearts and minds with the tales I tell you, channeling through spirit so your soul remembers. So if you miss a line, I'm gonna bring you back to center. Hey y'all, it's Tella. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm gonna do another reading. I was actually gonna wait to I think there's a new moon on the 21st. I don't know when you're watching this, but there's a new moon on the 21st, and so I was gonna put it off, but Spirit had other plans. But I guess it's just prepare us as we get ready to welcome in. I gotta see what the new moon is in, but we're in Libra season right now, so I think it might be a Libra. But I know it's around relationships, so this might be a relationship. Okay. All right. I heard you loud and clear. It's a relationship reading. I wasn't trying to come in with that, but here we is. I'm gonna follow suit. I'm listening to my intuition. All right. This be a love reading, okay? For whoever is intended for. I'm gonna put, what am I hearing? I want to do like 2 piles. I really just wanted to do one. But anyways, I want to do 2 piles. I want to do one for people who either are in a relationship or have a relationship on their mind, or verse if you are single, looking for a person and wondering about love. So left side will be for people who are in a relationship or have a person on their mind. Right side will be if you are single, you know what I'm saying, out there mingling, and trying to figure out what's going on with your love life. Okay, so for the people who are only take it if it resonates, please. All right, we got self-sabotage, and shame. So these are African goddess cards. So Lembo, I think I might say that wrong, is self-sabotage, and Long Bubby Susie is shame. And shame is coming out in reverse. Sorry if you hear my daughter. Please sit back. My mic is coming soon. So, but Jesus, I'm having deja vu. This is so crazy. Financial discipline. I'm gonna break all these down. We're gonna do one side at a time. Whoa. I will tell you this. This energy is really thick. And the reason I say that is because, like I said, only take it if it resonates, but the relationship that I'm picking up on might be one that has brought you a lot of shame, or you have a lot of shame about. You might have lots of anxiety about this relationship. It also makes me feel like it's a relationship that you might sometimes self-sabotage. And I would encourage anybody who's on this side, who resonates with this message, to watch the other side as well, because what I'm picking up is, and we'll see where the cards take us, but just for whoever this resonates with, what I'm picking up is you're self-sabotaging by staying here. You're self-sabotaging by allowing this relationship to kind of just linger. And love and money have the same frequency. So whatever you give your money into, you're investing your resources into it, right? Which means that you are wanting it to grow. You're investing your time, money, and effort into this relationship because you want it to grow. But if you are investing your money into McDonald's, you'll never see that money grow. Well, not like for you, you know, that money's never gonna come back to you. But if you invest in like a stock or something, you'll be able to see that money come back. So the same thing is true with this relationship. It's like you keep trying to invest, but it's not in solid ground. It's in self-sabotage. All right, well, let's see where this takes us. Spirit, what is it that you want us to know? Okay, we got the 7 of Cups. I'm gonna pick like 3 because it's supposed to be a short reading. So here we are. 7 of Cups. 5 of Swords. Lots of arguing. And one more. Whatever it is, Like I said, this won't be for everybody, so only take it if it resonates. This might be a connection that you gotta boss up from. Look, and look what's at the bottom. Chariot. It's a relationship you gotta boss up from. You do. I'm sorry to tell you. I really want to read the Seven of Cups. Like, so I always say this is a really good book. But Seven of Cups. I'm gonna read it for the love portion. Sometimes it just be keywords, and I really like keywords. But you got okay. You got an important decision to make in your relationship, or one that you're making together as a couple. If you're single, you're spending lots of time daydreaming about the perfect partner. Whether single or in a relationship, remember that you have choices and options. Trust your intuition when it comes to your love life. And so, like I said, you got an important decision to make, right? Like, I ain't gonna tell you what to do, child. It's a heavy, you know what you need to do. That's really what it is. And you feel like you don't have enough strength to move forward. But Spirit is like, that's self-sabotage. By you staying here and you investing so much time and effort into a relationship that's not healthy, you're self-sabotaging your own growth. You're self-sabotaging your own money, your own finances, your own happiness. Because you're spending so much time giving to this person, right? It's like I said, it's damn near like throwing your money away. It's like spending money that you don't have. You're giving out love that you're not getting back, right? That you probably don't have for yourself. You're draining yourself. You're burnt out. The shame is so heavy, but it's because you feel the shame spiral because you keep giving to something that you know is not going to reap you any benefits. You know it's not no real love attached to it. You know that there's no real results. And I ain't gonna say it's no real love, but I'm gonna say the love is not conducive for your growth. And since it's not conducive for your growth, it is going to keep you in a very unhealthy cycle. A very, very unhealthy cycle. And we got the Ace of Swords in reverse. The breakthrough that you want and you desire is right here. Like, it's right here. But it's in reverse because you got to be mindful of where you give your energy to. You got to be mindful of who you give your energy to. Okay? Because it's Five of Swords, there's lots of fighting. Or there was lots of fighting kind of going on. And Spirit been telling you about this. They've been speaking to you about this. Intuition been hot, okay? You've been hot. You've been trying to fight it off. And you know what's so crazy about the self-sabotage? You think that you're self-sabotaging by leaving the relationship. I don't know if you said that to yourself or your partner said that to you. You think by you giving up, you're self-sabotaging. But let me tell you, sometimes you really do have to walk away. Sometimes you really do have to let it go. Sometimes you really do have to release that person, because it's not about, oh, I'm giving up too easy, or, oh, you know, I'm just throwing in the towel too easy. You know, love does take time. You do have to put in effort, time, energy, right? You got to put yourself to the side, all of those things. That's true. Even in the most healthiest relationships. However, you cannot stay and fight in a relationship that's trying to take you out. With a person who is trying to take you out, whether energetically, mentally, emotionally, and for some of y'all, you know, I say with trigger warning, physically. This person is not safe. But with all the swords, they mess with your mind. They're messing with your mind. They're making you feel stuck mentally. So you having all this riffraff between them, but you also having all this conflict between yourself. And Spirit is like, we need you to come up out of this. Right? I like the way the book says it. I'm not gonna read it right now. But the Four of Cups in reverse in the book, it says that your spirit team is giving you a nice little kick in the pants. Like, come on. Let's what you want? You want happiness or not? Right? You gotta let this go. Funny enough, I'm not gonna take it, but it's at the top. Grief. Ayla. You got to grieve this relationship so you can grow. Grieve so you can grow, baby. Grieve so you can grow. You think you don't have no options. You feel indecisive, but it's because you won't let it go. And that's where the Emperor comes in at. If you start to put that energy that you put into this person, into yourself, into your goals, into your hobbies, if you start letting go of that dead weight, you're going to be exactly where you need to be. You're going to be exactly where you need to be. Like for some of y'all, you need to get your space together. Like your room is messy, your closet is messy, your car is messy, your dishes, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'll say this with no judgment. I'm saying this because as you are having all these arguments back and forth with your person, you're expending the energy that you could be putting into your house, into your projects, into the things that you know are mentally draining you. And it's the thing, our environment is a reflection of us. So if my environment is messy externally, that means my environment internally is messy. Your environment externally is messy, not because you are not trying, not because you are not disciplined. It's because you keep giving your energy to the wrong thing. Instead of giving your energy to self and to your environment, you are expending it arguing with a person, being mentally stuck, being confused, having inner conflict because you're having so much conflict with another person. You have to release it. It clogs up space internally. All this fighting is clogging up space, is making you feel stagnant, it's making you feel stuck. And for some of y'all, the person does this on purpose, because if you feel so stuck and you feel like you can't move, you're not gonna move, right? And then you're gonna feel like, oh wow, not only am I self-sabotaging this relationship, but my house is dirty, my car is dirty, all these things are going bad. But it's because you are expending the wrong energy this way when you have all these things that you can be using your energy for. And I promise you, start cleaning, start decluttering. And not only does it declutter your space, but you're gonna start to declutter your mind. And you're going to realize, oh, I'm giving my energy to the wrong thing. Ace of Cups. You start redirecting that energy. Redirect that energy. You start redirecting that energy, you're going to fall in love with you. You're going to fall in love with yourself. You're going to fall in love with your space. You're going to be able to move forward. You keep giving the energy back to them. And that's why Spirit is like, you got to grieve this relationship. You have to grieve this relationship. And listen, don't worry. Okay? It's not the end of the world, because true love, happiness, friendship, it's coming on the other side, but you gotta let go of something that is willing to slow you down. For some of y'all, you are literally in the process of elevation, and this person was created to come in. For some of, I'll tell you if it resonates, was created to come in to slow you down. And it's also for Spirit to show you how easily distracted you get when it comes to love. That love can make you so distracted that you'll focus on that person instead of on you. And it's like, as dedicated to your dreams that you actually are, you're so scared of your dreams that you are willing to focus all your energy onto a person, because for some reason love feels like more of a tangible thing for you. Like you feel like you can actually have that than your dreams and goals. And so you put all of your energy into that and take away from all the dreams and goals that you actually aspire. But it's also because you're scared of your dreams and goals. You're scared of you being the person that you believe that you are, right? Like you, look, funny enough, look what I got on my shirt. Aaliyah, right? Aaliyah had to believe that she was Aaliyah. You know what I'm saying? And even though my baby passed away in such a vile way, she had to believe that she was who she was so she could go after what she needed to go after. You need to believe that you're actually the person that you believe you are. Say, I am exactly who I believe I am. And if I know that I'm exactly who I believe I am, then I'm going to give to that dream. I'm going to give to that goal with so much power and precision, and everything that I need that's going to help me to be successful. I'm not going to waste the energy to become the person who I'm supposed to be on a person, situation, or relationship that is whole purpose is to hinder me. The whole purpose is to hinder me. Their whole purpose is to hinder you. You have to recognize that. Okay, we got transformation. Transformation. You got a big transformation coming. Parts of my transformation might be uncomfortable, but I have the power to go through this. You do. You really, 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 really do. Like, I mean, please let this person go. And forgive yourself. It's funny because it just popped out. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. You are so much more than this relationship. They make you believe that you are self-sabotaging by walking away. There's a difference between self-sabotaging and preserving yourself. Self-sabotage is when you run away from things. Preserving yourself is when you walk away from things that are intended to hurt you. There's a difference. Okay. All right. Let me clear the space because see y'all. It's tight. It's so funny. I was going to say the energy is like heavy, but I don't know why it came out tight. It's tight like this. It feels so tight. You know what I'm saying? Inside, it feels like the walls are caving in. A lot of y'all might be in anxiety. So you got to redirect that energy. And it feels so hard, but it's so simple. It's more simple than what you believe it is. And it's going to be heavy. It's going to be sad. But you got, you real life got projects that you need to be putting your energy into. You really do. Okay? So, please, please, please give to yourself. Oh, I did not mean for this part to be that long. But here we are. You know what I'm saying? We trust the spirit. All right, we're going to do new love on this other side, or just what's coming in your future for your love life. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm gonna make this quick because I gotta go to work. So, speaking of, let me just. Okay. All right, let me hurry up. What is coming in love for us? Because we'll be in time. Oh. Okay. Okay. Marie Laveau. Good juju. For some of y'all went through a betrayal, or you currently going through a betrayal, which is Aunt Nancy. But this betrayal, when you release this, it's so funny. When I was gonna start, I was gonna say release and welcome, but I heard old love, new love. When you release this, you let this go, you are going to come into good juju, baby. That's why spirit is like, you worry about the wrong things. Redirect that energy, and I'm gonna redirect your love to a person who actually not only wants it, but values it. Because this other person does not value it. Okay? In moderation, though. Moderation is in reverse for people who are coming into new beginnings. Right? I see new beginnings in reverse. This thing. Don't bring this old energy into new situations. Don't bring old energy into new situations. And I'm even talking about the mindset. Look what I found. I was trying to go through these ones. Look what I found. 10 of Swords. Leave that mindset of toxicity. Because think about it. Even though we're talking about a person who, you know what I'm saying, is causing issues with you, but also we reflect you know, with our partner. So if my partner has toxic behaviors, then guess what I do? If my partner likes to argue and play mind games, then that means that I'm mirroring him in some way, or them in some way. It doesn't mean that I'm, you know what I'm saying, purposely trying to do it, but there's something in me that knows how to feed that. There's something in me that believes that that is normal. So if you are finding yourself in very unhealthy, toxic situations, then you have to check yourself and ask, what am I doing? Okay, so I'm hearing also in this new love, all that controllingness, all that argumentiveness, all of that like reactive responses, you gotta let that go. And also, don't run into this love. I'm here with this moderation card. Do not run full force into love, because we're not looking for love to fulfill us. We're looking to be fulfilled and attract healthy love in. Okay, so I got the Princess of Swords coming out. Interesting enough, did I see this? I think I seen this earlier, but the Princess of Swords, I think about the Five of Swords. Princess of Swords, when it's upright, it's lots of conflicts, but you're coming out of that. You're coming out of a time of just like constant conflicts. It's gonna be a tower moment. For some of y'all, this new love is going to come in. It is going to come in when you least expect it. It's almost gonna come in when you think that times are boring. It's gonna surprise you. But that's why Spirit is like, have moderation, because you're going to be ready to run full force into this love. And Spirit is like, no, we don't need you to run full force. We need you to allow things to just be. Be like water. I seen a quote that said, when you're between a rock and a hard place, be like water. Be like water in this new connection. You don't need to, I ain't going to take that, but I just want to, ooh. Oh, it's too many. I ain't gonna look at them. You don't need to rush into a new connection. Some of y'all may just want to be single for a little bit, but for some of y'all, the sun come out. But interesting, it kind of came out sideways. That's why I'm not like super geeked about it, because I'm hearing balance, but I'm going to pull a clarifier. We got one more. And the reason why, that makes so much sense. I'm like, I love seeing the sun card, but a lot of y'all are struggling with self-worth. So for some of y'all, y'all run from relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship. Ever since I give you some energy, you run to it. And Spirit is like, now don't get me wrong, whoever's coming in for this new love, whether it's like a short term or it might be long term for some of y'all, for whoever it is, you don't give your energy the same way you did over here. Stop getting into relationships and stopping your life and hurrying up to give to this partner. No, give to you. Like, still love on you, even in the midst of a new person coming in. Even if it's, you start, doing a little good morning text and stuff like that. That's cute, but let it be cute. Don't let it be that, oh, I got consumed with this person, let them go, or they let me go, and then I get consumed with another person. No. We're leaving that behind. Okay? Tell me about this Princess of Swords in reverse. Oh, for some of y'all, this may be an earth sign. I see the King of Swords, or just a person who is very like, who knows what they want, who's in a pretty sharp mind space. Anxiety. This might also be, for some of y'all, it might be the past person that you are thinking about. But, no, I lied. Because the Queen of Swords, well, I'm going to take it for resonance, but Queen of Swords. So you're going to have a partner that you mirror. But the reason why, for some of y'all, it might be still thinking about the past person because this anxiety card is showing up. And or, if this is you single, and this is a new person coming in, y'all might also, y'all might both be mirroring each other because y'all both scared of this new beginning. You're scared of getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? That's why neither of y'all need to be rushing in. Neither of y'all need to be self-worth. I see 9 of Cups in reverse again. Neither of y'all need to be rushing in. Take your time. Be friends. Jesus. Get to know people. See if you even like the person. Do you know, especially with mental health, we like to hyperfixate on people. And we will hyperfixate on somebody so much, and then we finally get them, and then we're like, damn, I don't think I like you. Please don't do that to yourself again, okay? We just like the idea of chasing and then getting, but we don't like the idea of keeping. And I don't go for everybody. I'm just saying, when you hyperfixate on something, you think you want it, and then you get it, and you realize you don't want it. Something about this tower moment. Page of Swords in reverse. It's the same. It's interesting. Hold on, let me see. I like the words, but this is a different one. This one has just specifically words in it. Irritable, hasty, annoying, and doubts. Doubts is very, very big. You are going to doubt this new connection, but you don't need to rush into it. So I'm like, you don't need to doubt it, but you don't need to rush into it. The 7 of Swords, this is one reason Spirit is like, you don't need to rush into it. You have really unhealthy thoughts about love. Okay, let me hurry up, because my storage acting up. But you have very unhealthy thoughts about love. Spirit is like, in this season, we need you to love yourself more than you love other people. And know that that's not selfish. And this new love, it's going to still be positive because you're attracting better. But self-worth, your self-worth has to be going towards you, not just other people. You can love other people, but once you learn how to love yourself so fully, you'll be able to give from that cup. Instead of you draining your cup and you give all of you to them, and there's nothing left over for you, right? So the self-worth, you're an empress, but But Spirit is like, look, this is such a beautiful thing because it's about choice. It's about your mindset. And that's not easy, but if the biggest thing is that you're in your own way, all you gotta do is move out the way. All you gotta do is scoot over a little bit and let Spirit help you, right? The Devil in reverse. These chains is coming off because you got a new beginning. You got a new beginning in love. You got a new beginning in your relationship with yourself, loving yourself. There's good juju, but Spirit is like, you gotta release this. You have to release this heaviness that believes that you don't deserve love and believes that your only worth comes from a partner. Your only fulfillment comes from a partner. Okay. All right. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. So we got traveling. For some of y'all might be going on a trip. Traveling opens my mind and raises my self-development to new levels. All right, I gotta go. I gotta run, but I love y'all so much. I will see you all soon. Bye.